segment looks at unexplained variation attributable to KIPI, or where do KIPIs come from? Regression analysis can relate one or more predictor variables to an outcome. For example, tall people tend to weigh more than short people. Other factors explain weight differences, much like there are many factors that explain organizational performance. That's why we use the driving forces to predict variation in performance. We then estimate the unexplained variation that is attributable to KIPI and that which is purely random. To demonstrate, we look at marketing impact, which is physical attendance divided by marketing expenses. Plotting the marketing impact data reveals a pattern. Attendance tends to go up when marketing increases. We can draw a line that represents this relationship, keeping half of the firms above the line and half below the line. This line represents the explained variation, or the expected level of attendance given a marketing expense. Firms that are well above the line and those that are well below the line represent unexplained variation. We use the regression line to delineate three categories: high performers above the line, average performers near the line, and low performers below. Actual numbers show how high performers spend much less than low performers to attract an attendee. KIPI estimates the extent to which that variation is due to artistic and managerial expertise. It begins with a line that represents high performance. Some firms appear above the line due to random variation, but all firms near this line are in the high performance zone and receive a KIPI of 100. If the high performance zone is narrow, random variation is small, and KIPI explains a large percentage of the variation in performance. But much of the variation in marketing expense and attendance is random. Why is that? Random variation increases, and KIPI explains less of the variation when there is an outlier. For example, a very high performer. This type of outlier does not penalize other firms. The frontier shifts up, but random variation in the size of the high performance zone increase. As a result, nearby firms may even see higher KIPIs because their performance enters into the high performance zone. For example, the firm with a 73 KIPI may have a 90 KIPI because it is very close to the high performance zone.